I'm Chef Chuck Hayworth, Executive Chef of Worth It Cafe here in Research Triangle Park, North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina. And today we're going to be cooking a couple different things. These are some signature items here at Worth It Cafe that we really enjoy cooking. One is our ranch root chips, which involve a couple different types of heirloom potatoes and sweet potatoes, which we're very well known for here in North Carolina. And another item that we have is our fried green tomatoes with a beautiful little chipotle sour cream sauce on there. It makes it very, very crisp and refreshing. So let's get cooking. Here's a mandolin. What you want to do when you're frying root potato chips, especially, is you want to make sure that you keep an even cutting surface, and that you keep an even consistency. Otherwise, when you get it all together, some will be more crispy than others, you know. So we'll get started here. I'll show you how to do this with just slicing it nice and thin. Let's take our chips, which we've created. All these, remember what I told you, you got to keep them cut at the same consistency. You want to take these over to your fryer. Now our fryer is at 350 degrees, and this is a natural gas fryer, so it's not going to be like your electric fryer. If you have an electric fryer, use an electric fryer, and you want to keep it about 360 degrees. And look at the color in this, guys. I mean, it's just gorgeous. You know, and you've got beautiful antioxidants in the beets, and when I look at the golden beets, they always remind me of summertime, and these beautiful heirloom varieties of potatoes that are in here just kind of add some nice flavor, you know, and some beautiful color to. We've pulled them out of the fryer. We've let them rest for a little bit in your fryer basket. Let the oil drain out. And what I have here is a little all-purpose seasoning that we use in the shop, what I call my ranch seasoning. Okay, every Southerner likes ranch, so y'all just come up with your own type, toss them in the bowl like this, get them all good and mixed, and there you have it. Worth It Cafe's ranch root chips. What you want to do with this is just kind of take whatever size. I mean, I've got a couple different varieties of green tomatoes here. You want to take whatever size meets your fancy, and just kind of slice it to whatever type of thickness you like. Whatever type of roundness you like, you know. And I tell people, you know, you want to keep them thick, keep them thick. You want to keep them thin, keep them thin. You can use our friend the mandolin if you wish, again. You know, whatever you want to do. What we're doing is we're aerating this flour. It's important to aerate your flour before you fry with it. It gets all the lumps out, especially when you're using dry seasonings like I've done here. And that's what we've done here. So, what we like to do here, what I tell people is choose a hand, any hand. Make one hand your dry hand, make one hand your wet hand. It makes things a whole heck of a lot easier when you're frying a lot of food. So even though we're not frying very much here today, I just want to show folks how I do this. This will be my dry hand, my left hand. My right hand is my wet hand. So what I'm doing is rolling the green tomatoes in the flour. So I'm dropping it in the egg mixture here now. Here again, we're rolling in the flour mix. Take my wet hand, and I'm going to roll them in this egg solution. This is a mixture of panko breadcrumb, which is also known as Japanese breadcrumb, and you can use the equivalent of what I've made here in the restaurant. These are a lot of dried herbs with onion powder and garlic powder, salt, kosher salt, and pepper. You can use at your home. You can actually get these already mixed seasonings that work very well. You may do 2 batches of green tomatoes here. I like to drop about 4 at a time. Here we go. 350 degrees, about 5 to 7 minutes, depending on your fryer. And we got this beautiful golden coating. You can notice your breadcrumb coating on those green tomatoes. This is just a sour cream and chipotle mix that we top the green tomatoes with. And you just kind of, whoop, that's how you eat them. Green tomatoes.